Hey all, this is Chris with Orlando in the Moment, and today we are headed into Universal Studios Orlando because it is officially Mardi Gras. So, Mardi Gras runs from February 1st to March 30th, and if you have never done Mardi Gras at Universal, you definitely have to check it out. One of my favorite things to do when I come to Mardi Gras is to check out the parade. And this year I am super excited because we are doing the ride and dine. So if you don't know, there are two different ways that you can get a chance to ride on one of the Mardi Gras floats. And one is to try to get into the virtual queue the day of your arrival. And the other is to guarantee your spot on the parade float by doing the ride and dine experience. So this package, you get to choose one of the participating restaurants, you select your date, and then the price is, it does alternate, but it looks like most of the prices are around $90 or $100. You could choose from Cowfish, NBC Sports Grill and Brew, Finnegan's, Lombard's, Pat O'Brien's, Antojitos, Bob Marley's, or the Confisco Grill, which is the one that we picked. So you are allowed to choose any item on this menu. You're allowed to choose one appetizer, one entree, and one dessert. So you could pick anything on this menu, and I will say this menu was quite extensive, and there's a lot of great choices, so I thought that this was really a good deal. There was so much that I wanted to give a try here, but I was super excited when I saw the birria quesadilla. So I have to admit here, I forgot to record because I was so excited when I saw this food that I just jumped right into eating. But it was absolutely delicious. So you could see how much birria beef was inside that quesadilla. Now the same thing with the wings. We forgot to start recording before we got the wings, and so I'm embarrassed, but obviously they were very delicious because you could see that we were finishing them all. I forgot to mention that with the wings, you get to choose between Korean barbecue, hot honey, buffalo, or garlic parmesan, and we went with the Korean barbecue. Okay, so I'll admit I did go a little bit basic with my entree, and I went with the Hearthstone baked chicken sandwich, which was just your regular grilled chicken sandwich with fresh mozzarella, roasted tomatoes, and some balsamic vinaigrette on the ciabatta bread. It was good, nothing superb, but the bread was super soft, and I really enjoyed the aioli that was on that as well. So definitely a good choice, but when I think about it, there were so many other great choices on the entrees that maybe if I go back, I would pick one of the other items because we really did enjoy this restaurant and the food. So I think that I would give something else a shot the next time. So my husband went with the braised short rib, and these were slow braised beef short ribs with a roasted carrot risotto, and it tastes like a little bit of ginger in there as well, and some pickled fennel. And this was that risotto was just so yummy, and these ribs just completely fell off the bone. And at the end, that bone was just completely bare. Like that meat was just absolutely so tender. So by the time dessert came around, we did ask for this to go because there was absolutely no way that I could eat anything else. So we got the strawberry cheesecake and then also this mocha chocolate pyramid that tasted just like a tiramisu. And both of these were absolutely delicious. You could have also gotten a dark chocolate cheesecake or a classic key lime pie. But I really enjoyed mine. I went with this chocolate pyramid. And like I said, if you love tiramisu, this is a must get. So that was it for our meal. Like I said, you get to choose an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert, and you could pick anything from that menu. That is just what we chose. It was, I think, $95. It also included a soft drink, any non-alcoholic drink, and the gratuity was also included. So I'm going to say that we absolutely recommend coming here. This is my first time ever eating at Confisco Grill. We've passed by it multiple times. We've had drinks down in the bar, but I've never gone inside to dine. And I will say that I was very pleasantly surprised. I will also say that while we were on the float, we talked to other people who also did the same package and also picked the Confisco Grill, and they said the absolute same thing, that they had never been there before and they would definitely go back again because it was that good. I also want to mention this food and beverage card. So you can buy this card, it's $65 and you get $75 to use on any food and beverage in the park. And if you're an annual pass holder, you pay $120 and you get $150 on that card. So definitely a great deal. This never expires. I definitely recommend getting this. Okay, the time we've waited for. Here we go. We are headed through this secret passageway to see the floats. We weren't allowed to record, only on the floats. Oh my gosh, what an absolutely fantastic time we had. The first thing my husband said when we got off the float was, we are definitely doing that again. And I think he meant this year, but we're going to have to wait until we do this again. But definitely it was so much fun. We got to go on the big alligator, the final float in the parade. And it was just a blast. We were up on the second floor. And it was so much fun with everybody screaming and we were throwing beads. It was an absolute blast. If you were on the fence about enjoying this experience, I definitely would not hesitate. It was so much fun. I enjoy watching the parade as well, and I know that there's lots of new floats, so I can't wait to check it out. Well, I really hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it and as much as I enjoyed being on those floats. But let me know what you think in the comments. Have you ever done this before, and would you consider doing it this time? Well, friends, if you like this video, I hope you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And as always, remember to take time to live in the moment. Have a great night.